Wait a minute, y'all. Comment, like, and share, and comment. Comment, like, and share, and comment. The boy done switched up on you. Comment, like, and share, and comment. Comment, like, and share, and comment. Comment, like, and share, and comment. And I know you lying. Comment, like, and share, and comment.
They always put your gloves in here too.
You're supposed to use them. Everybody don't want to have their hands off sticking with them.
I guess you right. You can take my phone.
Really? Really bad.
All right. All right, let's go. Wait a minute, y'all. You guys know, if this your very first time to this channel, subscribe and subscribe for us. And after you subscribe, make sure you hit that notification bell beside the word subscribe so that you will be notified each and every time that we upload a video. And then welcome to this great family. Now that you're part of it, there's some things that we do. And we do them every day because they help us grow. Those things are comment, like and share, and go take for the team. Comment, like and share, and go take for the team. Comment, like and share, and don't forget to comment, like and share. Comment, like and share. Comment, like and share. Don't forget to comment, like and share. Comment, like and share. Comment, like and share. Don't forget to comment, like and share. Okay, you gotta check this out. We're going to pray. We're gonna get into the goodness. Here we go. Hey man, how y'all doing today? Y'all, let me get this fan on here, honey. Let me get this fan on. Okay, you gotta go up to the side. The Ben is in the building, y'all. There you go. The Ben is in the building, y'all. There you go. Let's see if you're nice and fresh. He is. Also, y'all, hubby got a new cup.
Oh, Lord.
Made by Fantastic Monroe. There, his new cup is right there today. Okay, also up here we got our LIPS hot sauce. If you like your bottle, the way up top, screen in blue, hit that link and right there you get your LIPS hot sauce. And your LIPS merch. Okay. All right, y'all. Little bit has Diamond to do with him today as well. And you guys today for the food. Baby, we got juicy crawfish. Again, you know it's our favorite. Yes, it is. So, let's get it all poured out here, honey. And see what we got. Yeah, that one that'll be first. Yeah, that'll be first. Let's get it all poured out here, honey. And get it all set up here and everything. Get our thumbnail so we can get to eating, honey. Y'all, we got a topic today. I'm going to put this video here ahead of some more videos because it's very current. And I want to talk about it because it does with mental health. And baby, we want to talk about this, y'all. We do. Close to home, back home, honey. Here you go.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh, good love, yes, sir. Ooh, let's get out the crab and majis and things and stuff and everything. Ooh, it's hot. Oh, all the crawfish gonna be at the bottom too. Let me get some. You know, I like to put some of them up there in the front.
Good.
Let me stick some of these crawfish up here, y'all. I like to have some of them in the front for the girl. Some of the crawfish. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I like to have a few crawfish right there.
You got the other one up?
Okay. I'll make sure we got it on the right. Okay. And now this one, huh? Let's get some more food up here, honey. You got it. Hold it.
Right.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Oh, there you go.
Ooh, I got it.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, come through sauce.
Ooh, snap.
You got it.
Uh-huh.
All right. These stupid potatoes. Ooh, come through, green lip. Y'all, I'm setting it up as we go.
Okay.
I can put most of these here over there by you because you know I ain't finna eat these here. I don't really care for those too much, you guys. Them green lips. Them green lips, baby. So I got you a potato over there. I don't need it there. Ooh, where my clams?
In this bag right here.
Okay. I give you a coin in the front. Get you a corn up under there. But the presentation. Oh! Don't drop it now.
Yeah, I see.
All right. Oh, I might eat that green mussel right there. I might eat that. It looks like it's cooked a lot. Okay. Hold on. Let me get this one here back here. Put these potatoes back this way here. For some height here, honey. Okay. Now. Put that damn down on top there too. Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. Oh. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Let me get the presentation up here for y'all. Y'all know y'all be liking to see what's going on, honey. Ooh, that go on. Oh, give me some clams. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Okay, I'm gonna put y'all.
Okay.
Let's put this here. Put us a crab or two up through there. Like that down. And put us another crab or whatever. Up there like that right there. Nah. Why you turn around where they couldn't see you? Messing with stuff.
What? How is it? Don't do that.
Okay. Get a crab here, a little bit of height down. I'm gonna put a potato up under your crab so it has some height there too. Is yours up there good? Oh, you had it better. Okay.
I remember saying that.
All right. We need one green little mussel right in there. For some color there. Y'all leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Ain't nobody said nothing.
All right. Now, let's get the thumbnail. Ooh, that sauce know it be busting. All right. All right, y'all. All right. We got the thumbnail. Now. All right. So, in here today, y'all. Ooh, come through. In here today, y'all, we got crawfish, we got shrimp today for the food. We got crawfish, we got shrimp, we got clams, we have got sausage, we got potatoes, we got corn, we got green little mussels, we have got and snow crab legs.
Right.
That's what we got.
Right.
But that's it, potato soup.
Yeah.
All right, now let's go.
Right.
Let's get eating.
You know you just put.
Let's go.
You just never mind.
Don't worry about it.
I'm like, you know you just said.
You know I went clam first, y'all. Oh, that sauce, no, it'd be good. We got the Juicy House special sauce, extra hot. That's what we got. That's what we got.
Yeah, girl went there today though.
Neither one of them. We got the sausage. So y'all, today, again, you want shrimp? We're gonna be talking about mental health, y'all. We're gonna be talking about mental health, y'all. We really, really are. And how sometimes things can happen and just make your mind click. Chop this shrimp. And that's why it's important for you to see after your mental health. Or if you know somebody's around you and needs some help and needs to see out their mental health, you should help them out. Get them some professional help. But before we get into it, how y'all doing today, huh?
How you doing?
How y'all doing? Y'all, this morning, I'm gonna put this video ahead of some other videos because this is current and I want to talk back while it's still current, y'all. So y'all look, this morning I woke up to, there was a man, I don't forgot his name.
I got it, hold on. I got it, I said it. I put it on my phone, just take a seat. I got it.
In the state of Mississippi, y'all, Tupelo, Mississippi.
Patterson?
Yeah, Patterson, that's it.
His name was Corey something.
Corey Wayne Patterson.
Yep.
Them one y'all about 5. They say about 5:23 this morning. A man by the name of Corey Wayne Patterson in Tupelo, Mississippi. He worked for the airline. He's the one who filled up the planes, like put gas in them or fuel in them.
Maintenance man type of way.
No, I think that's that he does work for aviation. I don't know if he got a pilot's license, but he definitely know how to fly planes. Okay.
Well,
Y'all, got him one of these planes. Stole this plane, y'all. Stole the plane. You hear me? We ain't talking about no little bitty plane that you had dust crops. Stole a big, I think they said a C-90, double engine.
Something.
Stole this plane, y'all, and took that plane on a joyride. The plane was full of gas, full of fuel.
Man, he fills it up, so I'm sure he knew.
But then get up there in the air and calls 911. Call 911, y'all. You look it up. Y'all, just happened in Tupelo, Mississippi, right off Main Street, or West Main.
This morning.
This morning. I'm gonna put this video ahead of some more videos so y'all can get this out to you. So y'all, the man take the plane up there and call 911 and threaten to crash the plane into Walmart. Y'all know I got family down there in the very next city. New Orleans, Mississippi is next to Tupelo, Mississippi. I got family in Tupelo.
Yeah, right.
I do. So I get calling my folks, make sure everybody know what's going on. You know what I mean? If you see a plane flying low, don't just be looking at it. Get out of Dodge, you know? Because they didn't know where the plane was gonna land. This man was circling all the way down to in Benton County, Potts Camp, you know, the Holly Springs, Potts Camp, Hickory Flat area. Back and forth from there to Tupelo, back and forth for hours. It was all over the news, all over Facebook. Now, y'all, what do you think a person's mental health had to be?
Mine just snapped. He had to. He just outrightly said, you know what? Can't do it no more. And that's it.
Stole the whole plane, y'all.
He done clocked out. But the thing of it was, he threatened to hit Walmart and stuff. He's threatening to sit back there and just drop the plane out there. But not only
at Walmart.
I'm not just trying to attack Walmart. I'm trying to commit suicide along with it. You know what I'm saying? This man
and kill other folks.
You didn't just to kill other people. This man had seriously mentally sit back and clock completely out. This pay truck, baby. Completely locked out.
I need one too. Y'all, I can't eat that green mussel. I tried.
I got it. Don't worry about it.
I tried one of them, y'all. I just don't.
I got it. You ain't worry about it. You like your hair? You have like your right there?
Baby, you can have all of them.
I'll take it.
Y'all crab leg. Pretty nice size there. Y'all, mental health is something real. It's real.
But you said the reason why he clicked was, did they
now, I don't know that for sure. That's just what I heard. I didn't read that. I kept searching them over the internet to try to see if they said that. Like they had said that his family was on board with him, but I couldn't find it on the internet either, so that's why I didn't add that part in.
There's a whole lot of Facebook, like, what you call it?
Yeah, that was hearsay. Somebody I talked to in Mississippi told me that. That they said that his father was a police officer and had got killed earlier or recently, and that they didn't arrest anybody for it, and that was the reason why he was doing it. That's what I was told, but I don't know that to be true now. So I don't want to be spreading that.
But the facts we know is that he took this plane.
He took that plane.
He called the police, and he was circling, threatening land.
The landed in a Walmart, crashed into a Walmart. Because I was on the phone with my aunt telling her about it, and she was going through New Orleans, Mississippi at the time, and she said Yeah, the police they done closed down the Walmart in New Orleans as well. So they did take it serious. They did.
Which is a good thing because anything can happen just because you think this man ain't gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? You don't know they mental state.
Oh, excuse me.
That's all right. Clam down. You don't know anybody's mental state, so you can't sit back there and just say, well, oh no, that man ain't never gonna do nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Can you think about the liability if they had enough and he had up?
But no, I'm telling you, just in case whatever. If you sit back and see somebody on that verge, whatever, like in your family, don't sit back and say, well, I know him, he ain't never.
Or a friend.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They ain't the type of person that did that and the other. You don't know what somebody would do.
You really don't.
You know, he probably know what he was gonna do when he woke up this morning. You know what I'm saying? So you just don't do it. Don't do that.
If you know somebody or yourself, if you having thoughts and you know what I'm saying, like I said, you think you know somebody that is in a mental health crisis,
take it serious.
Take it serious.
Take it seriously. Please take it serious.
And get them some help. I picked it up, my whole clam fell out.
Clam down, son. Clam down.
And like I said, y'all, this was a pretty big plane. This wasn't no little bitty plane.
You for real with it. You just said when he took that sucker up there, no matter what his mental state was, like, I'm gonna get something that's gonna make some damage. That's what he did. You know what I'm saying? And he said what he was gonna do. He probably just called 911 for his own help. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, I need somebody to calm me down.
Well, they made to make sure the news was covering it.
That's true. That is true. Now, I can't speculate what's going on in the other man's head, but
right.
You know, it's not gonna happen. It could be any kind of way.
I just hope that they get that man some help. Because all the time, locking somebody up all the time ain't, well, he gonna be locked up now. Make sure I take it back. Because as soon as he landed it somewhere over there in Ashland in Benton County.
He said in the field somewhere.
Well, they had negotiated with him at one time to get him to land it at the Tupelo Airport. And he went down as if like he was gonna land it, and then didn't land. Kept on going.
Yeah, look, I don't trust that.
I
don't trust that.
Well, at that point, he was going to jail regardless. So,
man,
but he didn't land it. He went on, kept going.
The thing of it is, I understand whatever. He can understand the situation. And if he really did have a mental break, like it was something like serious about it, I don't believe you should punish somebody for having a psychotic episode. You know what I'm saying? Not like, yeah, what he did is wrong, but he didn't truly hurt anybody.
True.
You know what I'm saying? It'd be
make him play for the funeral, you know.
Now, like, give him a couple years or whatever on his probation. Whatever, get the man some help. But see to it that he gets the help that he needs first. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it be like, okay, you just don't put it out there like, okay, you done just messed up, so we just gonna have to do you in. You know what I'm saying?
But you know this gonna be federal, so he's gonna get done in.
I mean, I understand the situation, but the federal system could also make sure that he gets some help and put it out there to say, well, okay, this, that, and other. This happened. Show the country that, hey, yeah, we care too. You know what I'm saying?
But I doubt it.
I doubt it, but that would be a nice gesture from our country.
It would be, and that should probably still be how they should deal with it. You know,
it's like, look,
make sure he get the help that he needs, so that at some point he can be, you know, reintegrated into society. But I very seriously doubt that's what's gonna happen. I very seriously doubt that's what's gonna go on, y'all. When that man got down, when they got that plane down out there, air, baby, they got that man. And they went out there in that field and got that man.
That was gonna happen anyway.
But I'm saying,
but I'm like,
what are they gonna do behind it?
Right. That could have to when she stepped up to China, just shot him. Federal case. You know what I'm saying? You just, hey, then the other, I don't trust it, then the other. He turned to go back in there, boom, bam, damn, he dead. You know what I'm saying?
Because I know that
there's nobody there in the field.
Right.
Well, nobody there in the field. And nobody got no cameras on.
Because I know that they charged him with grand larceny and making terrorist threats. That's the charges they got. That's the charges he got. Grand larceny, you know, for stealing the plane and
terrorist threat.
Making terrorist threats.
I'm trying to think about how long he actually. You think he's more than like 5-10 years?
I don't know.
I don't know about the terrorist rate.
Yeah.
I don't know about the terrorist rate, but grand larceny ain't number like 5 to 10, depending on. I don't know. You just stole something. You stole a plane, but you just stole something.
But
and,
that
and you brought
threat,
it back. And you brought it back. So.
Well, he actually didn't bring it back.
Well, they got it back.
They got it back, yeah.
So.
Mm-hmm.
Now he called him and told him where to pick it up at. See, look, he was trying. Look, I was gonna bring it back, but y'all, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I got.
Well, it was a lady. It was a lady that he landed somewhere behind a fire department in a field.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And it was a lady that heard it when it came down. Of course, she's abreast of what's going on. She heard it when it came down, and I'm on Facebook, y'all. Because they got the aviation screen up on Facebook, and they followed it as it's going through the air. So she knew that she was watching about where he was. She heard it when it fell, when it came down. And so she called 911 and told them that it had landed behind her. And then she said she ran across the street to her father-in-law and got in the basement.
Hold on, wait.
I mean, when somebody that had a mental break, she don't know if he finna come at her or not.
That's true.
And she was close enough to hit it land.
You don't know where you're gonna run to?
Right.
But then, it landed in that field.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking, whose field did he land in?
I just told you it was behind a court.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, okay, somebody's crop went down there, you just ruined somebody else's livelihood because of the situation. This and other. That's not the case. You know what I'm saying?
Another charge.
Damage of property and stuff like that. Like, you know what I mean? It's a whole nother charge. They're going to rack them up anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just counting them up right now.
They said that the plane was largely intact. So it wasn't damage to the plane.
That's because you didn't know what the heck you were doing when you were coming down the lane.
Well, according to what I read, they was having pilots to help him, try to land it anyway. But what I can't understand is, he just knew how to get it up there in the air, didn't know how to get down?
That's possible. Auto takeoff.
Well, auto land should work too.
I don't know.
But I did read that said they had pilots, helping them, trying to get him to land it in Tupelo.
You know what? But the thing of it is, by the time he'd come down enough to try to land it, maybe he you know what I'm saying? You get that's when your fear and stuff will sink back in. Like, nigga, I can't believe I'm actually doing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
could be.
When we took off, all the adrenaline was going to. Okay, we're gonna rush, we're gonna press these buttons, we're gonna go. Once you got up there, okay, yeah, I'm up here. But they get down, boy. I mean, you put yourself in this situation.
Yeah, in a trick bag.
You did that thing up there.
But now, like I said, y'all, I'm not saying this is true because I didn't see it online, but they did say that his wife and his 2 kids was in the plane with him. Now, like I said, I don't know that to be true because I didn't see that reported on a news station. That's just somebody tell me that from Mississippi, word of mouth. And I was saying to myself,
I don't think that.
Because I can't see her, whether she knew he was having a mental break or not, she know he had on that plane.
I'm not gonna say like, I don't think.
I tell you this, production ain't get me to go up in there with him. No, ma'am, Pam.
Like, you mad?
I got plenty of questions to ask. Why is we getting in this plane?
Did he kidnap the family? Did he kidnap his family? I'm just saying because you in the state. Look, I don't know what he's doing. He don't know where he at either.
I know I ain't going voluntarily. Not in no plane.
I don't think so.
I'll follow production to the end of the earth. Or to the cockpit. Or to the door of the plane. No, sir. I just think what could have been going through her, if that's true, what could have been going through her mind to make her get on that plane? If that's true now. That's allegedly.
If it's true, and I'm a devil's advocate, no, not devil's advocate, I'm in her shoes, maybe she's trying to talk him down throughout the whole thing.
I'm going to talk him down from the ground, though.
I'm just saying, though. Maybe if you get swept up in the situation, I don't know, stuff can happen. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes when crazy stuff can actually happen to people who don't mean, they don't mean nothing by it. She just been trying to sit back and stick with her husband. But before having the kids there, they're just stupid.
I ain't getting no plane with you. Now I know you know how to drive this thing. No, I can't do that one.
I'm all right.
Baby, you have to run over me with the plane or something, because I ain't get in there.
How to get past security?
He worked out. He worked out.
I mean,
he worked out. He filled up the planes with fuel. So they wouldn't have stopped him.
no, but I'm talking about how to get the family back. No.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't know if that's true or not.
There's too many what you call it. But what we do know is
He stole that plane.
He stole that plane.
For sure.
Well, that's all it is. That's what we do know.
Cause Channel 9 that I was watching, he was down on the ground. You know, with the you know, you could see him. He was down there on the ground. The plane was flying over him and everything. Baby, I'm telling you something. If you know something wrong with your mental health, honey,
Don't get me up. Hey, just don't sit back and wait on it. Hey, something happened to me. Hey, I'm depressed today. Hey, whatever the heck it is that's going on with you.
I got these thoughts.
Hey, something going through my head. I need a little help right now. Call somebody. There's somebody on the phone.
And if you sitting around and you know somebody got some mental health issues and ain't trying to help and do nothing about it, whatever it is that they do when they break, you just, I mean...
You're almost responsible for it.
Almost?
Almost responsible for it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you walk around here like, well, dang, no, dang, nothing. You knew something wrong. If you care anything about that person, you could have called somebody.
Or the people around them that they can hurt.
Mm-hmm. You don't know.
You don't know what people will or will not do. So he's just saying, well, I didn't think he would do that or she would do that.
If he had a wife and kids and stuff at the house, he could have killed the wife and the kids and just ran. I mean, anything could have happened. You was going to kill him anyway, if that's the case, that was in the plane. But just say, I'm going to crash this plane down the dinner. If that's the case, that man could have done that. And hold up, he's trying to hit Walmart. He could just walk up in Walmart and shot everybody.
Because the thing of it is, if that was truly his intention not to come back down and to for real go on and do it, what if he didn't even call 911 and tell them?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Walmart is a big place. And a lot of people be in Walmart. It's Saturday morning. You know, that's probably one of the busiest times at Walmart.
But you know,
Saturday morning.
That's how you get them school shootings. This how you get them what's called masters like in that Mandalay Bay. This how you get people like here trying to class. I mean, because
somebody seen that coming.
Somebody seen that coming. Somebody sit back there and saw that man about to break, and he just sit back there and said bumping. Luckily this time nobody got hurt.
Right.
Luckily this time nobody got hurt. But if we don't, as just people, as human
community,
beings, look out for one another. Period. Point blank. Like, look, I ain't got to be your friends and know, like, hey, something wrong with you, dude. I mean, hey, bro, something. Hey, dude, look, something wrong with you, bro. Hey, you need to you need somebody to talk to.
Now, I do know that mental health is. I ain't been do all that now.
I will. Depending on what it is, like, hey, now if we
just make sure I'm not with you. Because I'm going to have something to say about that.
Don't do that.
I'm going to tell you, if somebody live around me and I see they got mental health issues, I would watch to learn their norm. You know, because some people, their mind tell them to go to the mailbox. Back and forth. You know, different things. I would watch to know what their normalcy was. And if something was different or out of the way, then I probably would, you know, call the authorities and get, you know, somebody involved. But if I see you having a mental break, I'm not coming up to you and saying nothing.
But sometimes you don't take all that, though.
I'm going to call the police.
Sometimes, but see, sometimes don't take all that. It's just like, hey, how you doing? Are you all right? Type situation. You know how you ever been out and you like this, that, and the other, and it's just like, you look at her like, hey, you okay? Whatever you say. I feel you have to say,
oh, yeah, something like that, maybe.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody just break down crying. Well, no. You ain't gonna just be whatever to walk away.
Oh, yes, I am.
No, I ain't. I sat there and I listened because she needed somebody to talk to right then.
See,
that's that situation right there. See, right there. Just because you sit back up. See, that's how folks is.
I'm not gonna let nobody hurt me. What I'm saying, I'll do all I can to call the police or maybe stay in a safe distance from you until somebody gets there to help you to make sure you don't do anything to yourself. I would do something like that. But for me being a negotiator, it's not a negotiation. It ain't gonna be me.
It's not a negotiation.
Because I don't have the patience. You already know how I am. I'm quick to pull the blicky. If I feel in danger.
But she ain't crying though. How you ain't got she crying? You and that.
Now what I'm saying, now you remember when I was running one of my stores on Perkins. Remember I hired a girl who, she was schizophrenic. And she had done killed her husband. And now she had done, you know, being locked up and everything. She had done a time. And she had done came back and she was on medicine that, you know, made her shake and stuff. But I hired her. She had a sweet spirit. And she never did do anything wrong. But when she got to feeling crazy, I made her promise me. I said, baby, look. There's a lot of things in this restaurant that can hurt other people. Now, if you get to feel any kind of way, you come tell me. So that I can protect everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Because if you flip out, you gotta throw hot grease on everybody in this junk. I don't know. But I did give her an opportunity because I do understand that most of the time when these things happen, it just be a psychotic break. Just at that moment, something that happened just make you just go haywire. So I'm not saying that I'm afraid of people with mental health issues. What I'm saying that I'm not gonna put myself in harm's way. I'll watch you from a safe distance and make sure that you get the help that you need. But I can't be the negotiator for you. Pass on. If you're looking for somebody to negotiate with you, honey, and need to be talked down, pass on by lips.
It's not a negotiation, though. I'm not talking you down. I'm just like, look, okay, this, that, and the other. You broke down this, that, and the other. I'm going to listen. I'm going to sit there. I'll sit there and I will gladly sit back here. I will listen because I would want somebody to listen to me. You know what I'm saying? If I was in a situation, I was like, look, hey, that, but I'm not hopping in no planes, and I'm not gonna run and grab no guns and shoot up no malls and stuff like that. Nah, I ain't.
People have mental health issues. They do, and those are real.
And they don't. And most of the time, they don't think about whatever. They don't think about hurting other people. It's whatever hurting them. It's being whatever out. Don't take it personal. I mean, I would take it personal.
Well, I ain't been to school for. I did take psychology in college, but
everybody takes psychology.
I can't do it. I can't. I can't do it. Because I feel like I'm in harm because I want to know what you liable to do. I already knowing that you having a psychotic break or issue. I don't think I could be of help. I would be too afraid for myself. Yeah. What I'm trying to say. I'd be too afraid for me to help you.
Oh, I can understand that.
Now I would watch you. You know, make sure, you know, even if I had to follow you in my vehicle. I would watch you to make sure you know.
Yeah.
But I can't do that. I can't sit there and talk to you. So I just couldn't. You know, I would be better off, me, myself, and I. You know, somebody had a wreck in front of me, or had a heart attack, or something like that. I'm with you 100. You know, because I've been in the medical field. I know what to do. I'm not going to panic. I can help a person better out like that than I could a person, you know. And even though we did have classes to know how to deal with people that had mental issues, you know, you have to have empathy. You have to have sympathy, or basically empathy. And you have to be able to relate to a person and try to get on that level to try to, you know, give them medical assistance. But what I'm saying is, in a non-medical situation, I don't know if I'd be able to keep my cool to help you. You see what I'm saying? Because I would be afraid that you're going to do something to me. Did you eat one of the potatoes you said you were going to eat for them?
I had a couple.
Oh, okay, come through. All right.
Okay. But yeah, just look out for each other. It's all.
Maybe we could work as a team. If somebody was having a psychotic issue and they like ran themselves into the wall where they were bleeding, I could take care of the medical while you take care of the mental.
You're into the wow, how could that be out? Hopefully I'll be out. So I'm not doing the wrap everything up.
I just know me. I wouldn't be good at that. I know for a fact I probably would do more harm than I would help, because I would be afraid myself. I really would. I would be afraid.
Most of the time, like I had a cousin she's the sweetest around the world, but she would sit there and talk to whoever it is right here. But you right here, she'd be talking right there. And somebody's right there, she'd be talking to whoever that is. Then when you interrupt and she gets mad at you because she had the conversation. She was like whatever. But when she goes on her whatever, the only thing she wanted really was somebody to listen to what she was saying. And most of the time,
well, where that person went to?
Huh? Oh, no. I had to listen. She was talking to them, but I had to listen. I don't know why I had to listen, but I did. My mama knows you have to.
Cause I'm going to the store. You want a beer? And I'm gonna buy them.
When you finish what I said, it's like, okay, you done? Oh, okay. So what you're saying is you want some cigarettes? Oh yeah, that's all I'm saying. Okay, cool.
Well, I think if it was a family member, I probably could do a little better. Because, like I said, at that point, I still know their norm. You knew her norm. You knew what she needed. You knew how to handle it. I'm talking about a perfect stranger. Just some, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A family member or a friend that I know their norm. I know, okay, this is what they're going to do, or this is what they used to do. Maybe a little worse this time, or maybe not as worse this time. But you still have a baseline of knowing when you're in danger and when you're not. A person that you do not know and they're just having a psychotic issue, you don't know. Well, they're going to go from 0 to 1,000 in 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 2 minutes, and you don't even know when they at 1,000.
But see, that right there, what we based everything off, the beginning of the conversation wasn't to be to this. It's like, because right now we're basing it on people with known mental issues and known mental problems.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right now, that's what we're saying. We're out, what we should have been going back is like,
yeah, because this man has been working for the airport
stable,
10 years.
Got a job 10 years. You got a family. And all that stuff. And then all of a sudden, you just sit back there and snap one day. Now, that's the difference. And sometimes, in those situations, hey, oh, you can't. Hey.
And if this was the case.
Maybe you have to look something up. Maybe, I don't know what to do.
And if this was the case, you know, that something like this happened and his father, you know, did get shot or whatever, that's what I'm saying. If he was spiraling that way, there's no way that wife did not know that.
Frankly, somebody knew that. And
there's no way that she did not know that.
And I'm sure that somebody out there would have, should have sit back there and, in my opinion, just rest out and just say, well, hey, dude, it's okay. You know what I'm saying?
Or, hey, dude, I called 911. Go out there and let them try to help you.
Or anything.
Because I truly believe that a person that is non-professional, that doesn't deal with these type of things, you have the potential to do more harm than you do good.
It's true.
Because what if that person's trigger is you saying, hey, dude, how you doing? True. You know what I mean? That whatever you try to do could be the trigger. That's why I said if you know someone is struggling in this case, get help. Call 911. Make sure they get the help that they need as opposed to you trying to intervene. Because believe it or not, there's somebody in the world whose trigger is whistling. You whistle and that sends them into a psychotic break. You know, you don't know what that thing is. And that's what I'm saying. I know for a fact that I wouldn't be able to be that person in that position. Because it would be constantly going through my head. I wouldn't be able to move. I wouldn't be able to talk because I don't know, you know, what if my way of going at trying to help them is the same way of whatever traumatic situation is that has made them be the way that they are.
True.
All in all, y'all take care of your mental health.
Take care. That's basically it. Take care of you.
Take care of your mental health. Take
care of yourself because, and it also comes down to it. If he would have, he knew that he was going through this. You know what I'm saying? He knew the troubles that he had. He knew the things that was going through his head. Before he got to a point where he snapped and done some stuff this outrageously, he could have called the suicide hotline or anybody, which you know what I'm saying, it is in the box below. You know what I'm saying? Just y'all know. But he could have called somebody and said, hey, yeah, this is what I'm thinking. Or if I don't speak with somebody, hey, I'm going to do this. Or, you know what I'm saying? Anything to sit back here and could have kept him out of the situation. Like, I'd rather sit back here and him, like I say, hey, look, I think I want to steal this plane and this, that, and the other. If he would have talked to somebody, he would have called the police, the same police that came and got him off the plane. He would have called the police and said, well, hey, this is right here what I'm going to do. I might have gone for the night in jail. They might have sent me out, sent me to a counselor free of charge. You know what I'm saying? They would have got him the assistance that he needed if he would have just said, hey, yeah, this is what I need. Hey, bro, this is what I'm finna do.
Right. The same way he called 911. He could have called 911 before he got on that plane.
Right. Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. Like, look, bro, I'm in front of this plane right now. This is what I'm finna do, blah, blah, blah. And you're going to be facing no federal charges. You're going to be out of the news.
Even if, when he called 911 in the beginning, it'll say what was going on. It would have been better for him if he had even if he didn't come back to his senses until he got up there in the air. It would have been better to say, okay, I had a mental lapse. I thought I wanted to harm myself.
Come get me a spine.
I'm going to land this joint. He'd have been a better off situation there because then they could have dealt with the mental part of it. He probably still would have been charged for stealing the plane. But it would have been a lot better there for him to fly that plane around because he really didn't submit the plane voluntarily.
He drove for hours.
He was running out of fuel.
He had to either land.
So he had to either land or it was gonna land for him. So it ain't like he volunteered. Like if he had even done it 2 hours in, you know what I mean?
Right.
Even if he had done it where he was, because he was forced to bring it down because he was out of fuel. He was gonna crash if he didn't bring it down, regardless. So they're not gonna look at that as that he voluntarily landed the plane because he had no choice. You see what I'm saying? He had no choice. And then they talked him down and gave him a way out, or at least it would have looked better if when they did talk him down, if he had landed it the first time instead of keep going.
Did he leave state line? Did he?
He never left out of Mississippi.
Okay, cool. That's another shot.
But it's still.
I'm just saying.
But it's still federal.
I'm sure it is. But I'm like, well, if he would have actually left, that's a whole nother shot. You know what I'm saying? If he would have flew into another what's it called?
He just made circles.
But see, it's crazy about how everything stacked up because you just had one thing went wrong in your life, and then bam, 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 you get stacked up against.
He'll probably never see the light of day again. He probably won't. Even though it is a mental case. He'll probably never see that because I don't think our country's be like. I'm sure you get about like because what it is, if he's there and he's getting the help or whatever he needs, if he's on his medication or he's being actually seen and treated for the situation, then it might not ever happen again. I would say give him about 5-7 years ish, maybe. But that's when you come out, you still have to go to counseling along with the counseling that you receive inside. I'm just saying, I don't think he should be like. But however, would they be able to ensure that he never does have access to a plane again?
You on probation?
Probation ain't gonna keep him from getting. If he decides to get into it again and do it again, they ain't gonna keep him from. That's why I say I don't think that they'll ever let him back out because. I mean,
if that's the case, he sit back and does that. He doesn't have to have a plane. He can just walk into Walmart and shoot everybody.
Well, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's why I'm saying.
If he just want to hurt somebody, but if he's actually getting the help that he needs,
they definitely try to help him.
That's what I'm saying. If you're on probation officer gonna sit back here and see that your counselors, that you actually go to your counseling sessions. They're gonna see you every week or every 2 weeks, however way you do it. They'll make sure that you have. They'll make sure you have all your checks and balances that put you on a straight. They help you whatever with. If you're going for the right things and for what it's set up to be,
if you work the program the right way.
If you work the program the right way, if the program actually works with him the right way, because some people sometimes just sitting there and you get lost. It ain't gonna lie, no lies to it. But if you actually work the program the right way, that's a lot of help. You know what I'm saying? That's some help. That's why I don't believe that he should be locked up for. Not forever. I
don't think so either. I'm just saying, other than having a monitoring tag on him, I don't know. Because them some pretty big skills to try to counteract being able to fly a plane. I mean, it is. I mean, think about it.
Okay, wait. So what if he just get in the boat? You don't be like to have no skills? Nobody can get in the boat. 2 pounds and what's called it.
But I'm just saying, think about it.
But I'm just saying, a real talk. The same way you can get in the plane, I can get in the boat and drive down and shoot people on the river.
You know what I'm saying? That logically will mean.
Yeah.
I'm just saying with my own head.
Right.
I wouldn't ever want him to be able to board a plane and fly anywhere else in the morning. I'd be scared he'd have a break and try to hijack that plane. You know what I'm saying?
So hold on. You see, that's regardless of whether he gets help or not.
No, I'm not saying. I understand him getting help. I get that part. I believe in getting help. I believe that completely.
But you saying
I'm saying as far as if it was me that was the person that had to get us. If I was the judge,
right,
I would have to have. He had to have a monitoring, like a monitoring device on him or something. I don't know what I would do, but I'm just saying, in order to protect society, what really would they do? Even if he does get the help.
After he gets locked up, I'm telling you, the only thing that's going to happen, when he gets locked up, by the time he gets out, he's going to either have had counseling or been through a counseling session, or when he gets out to go through his probation, he's going to have to be able to see his counselor on his probation, and then he probably will be monitoring ankle for a while. But it depends, everything, he wouldn't even be released unless unless they find him mentally fit. Or if he doesn't go, there are psychiatric hospitals where he can't get locked up in until he's actually mentally sound enough to sit back and get out.
But that's what I'm saying, though. This was a mentally sound person that had a psychotic break. And what I'm saying is that the potential, think about the potential of what could have happened. What I'm saying is that even after the therapy, even after the help, even after all of that, just say, for instance, the federal government say, okay, well, 9 years from now, we're going to let you go. We believe that you're in the right place. We believe that you're going to do right. Go home to your family, blah, 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 blah. And they do that, and then the man go get in the plane and actually do crash in Walmart, and it kills 1,000 people.
Right.
How is the United States government going to be able to, I mean, what are they going to say? That's what I'm saying. I don't know if the United States government would take that chance because of the terroristic threat. You see, that's the thing that's compounding to me. Get him help, yes, I get that. But the threat of running that plane into Walmart, that's the reason why I said I don't think he'll ever see the light of day again.
Okay. I'm not.
Think about how many terrorists that we done caught that we let go.
How many of them that went terrorists that we caught when they go? See, that's you know, the system is what it is. The system isn't perfect. It's not perfect. All we trying to do is to say, okay, this whatever, and get this actual man some help one day so he can actually get out and live his life one day. No, I'm like this and other. Yeah, you hurt people. You didn't hurt nobody. He didn't do anything. He sit back here and made a mistake, a big mistake, sure enough. But he should be punished the rest of his life, not by you, me, or anybody in society for him making one mistake. Not
y'all tell me what y'all think about it.
Because
I understand Hubby's side that he shouldn't be, but I honestly believe that he will be. I mean, when it comes down to terroristic threats, I just don't believe they will let him back out into society knowing that he has a capability of doing such things, because if they do, then that makes them liable for every life that he would potentially, harm or take in the future. I just don't see him ever seeing it like that again, in my opinion. Okay. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments, and we're going to see. And of course, we'll know what happened, because this was big news, baby. It was all over the world, all over CNN and everything.
Yeah, stay up there for a while.
So anyway, we'll know what's going to go on, y'all. We'll see. And we love y'all. This video done been long. We love y'all. See y'all later. Oh, hey. We love you guys so much. We do. And we hope you guys have enjoyed. We really do.
Okay.
To our newly Jan, thank you guys so much for being here. We truly appreciate each and every one of you, because you didn't have to be here. You could have chose to be with us in the world, but you chose to be right here with us, and we love you for it. To our non-existent Jan, hey, round and round we go, hey, round and round we go. We love you guys so much, and we're going to see you guys next time, okay? Wait a minute, y'all. You guys look.
Always remember
that there's always more than one way home.
All you should have to do is get there.
So get there, people. Get there. I love you all. And I'm going to see you guys next time. And if you're not going to watch me next time, you have lied to me. And I know you lied. Period. Bye-bye. All I'm going to say is, y'all, my heart goes out to, and I'm definitely going to be praying for the Patterson family and everybody that was involved, everybody that was afraid, everybody that, because we do need to
slow that shut down.
Oh, I ain't saying Walmart.
I'm just saying in general, Walmart, whatever. When they sit them folks out, man, I get paid for this. That's one day somebody who needs their job didn't get paid for this man running around here acting a fool.
I'm sure they'll get paid for that.
Okay, watch.
I'm sure they will. But I ain't kidding about Walmart. I bet what they lost, I guarantee you they filed on insurance.
I ain't worried about Walmart itself. I'm talking about the people.
But
a lot of people got it.
All jokes aside, that y'all, I forgot what his name was, something.
Patterson.
Mr. Patterson, his family. My heart does go out to his family, his children, his wife, and everything. And and I hope he does get the help that he needs. I do, for the sake of himself and his family. I do. Yeah. But that's not anything to be taken lightly. Mental health is serious, you all. It really, really is. And if you having certain feelings, certain desires, certain thoughts that's going through your head, get help before you go too far. Because I think in this particular case, he just went too far. If he had to try to seek the help before he did this, it would have been a lot better for him and his family. Yeah. Because there's going to be a lot of help that is needed. There's going to be a lot of things, because his children, think about it, his children going to have to live life in infamy that their father done this. This lady that's married to him, they got to live through life with that. And I'm just saying that to say, y'all pray for the family. Pray for the family, because that's what we're going to be doing. But I did, it was something that was current. It was something that I woke up to this morning.
And we're going to continue to do our research on it. And
yeah.
I guess keep updates. If y'all see something, let us know. If y'all hear something, let us know. Throw us a link. Let us sit back. We in there with you.
Love y'all. Bye-bye. Mwah.
Comment, like, and share, and comment.